Hi guys, today we'll be taking a look at the latest projector from XGIMI. This is their new Horizon 20 Max, which is a 4K projector with IMAX enhanced features. It's perfect for movies and even for gaming on your PS5, Xbox Series X or PC, as it has an input lag of 1 millisecond, making it the fastest gaming projector at this moment in time. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. So let's begin by taking a look at what you get inside the packaging. Opening up the box, inside you get a smaller box containing some documentation, a remote control, power cable with a kettle connector, 2 AAA batteries, a large power adapter with a DC connector, and finally the projector. Taking a closer look at the projector, it has quite a small form factor, weighing just 5.4 kilograms, and size-wise I've added the dimensions on the screen. It has a built-in stand allowing you to rotate the base by 360 degrees. You can also tilt it by 135 degrees, so all the way up, allowing you to easily position it to project onto your ceiling, providing a lot of flexibility over the majority of other projectors out there. The base has a rubber area on it to stop it slipping on a surface, together with a mounting point in the middle, and at the back you've got a connection point to connect the power input. Coming over to the front, you've got a lens together with a CMOS module and depth sensing module. Below that is a metal grille area with a logo that says Sound by Harman Kardon. At the top you've got the XGIMI logo with the projector having a textured finish on the top and sides. There's grills underneath. And at the back you have your ports, which consists of an optical input, one USB 2.0 port, one USB 3.0 port, 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, with the first one supporting eARC, a 3.5mm audio output, and a power button that has an LED light indicator. It's pretty compact with a nice minimalistic design with a dark metallic grey finish, looking pretty slick. In terms of accessories, there's an optional floor stand which comes with a 2.5 kilogram solid base that has a non-slip mat underneath, helping to raise the projector, and I'd say it's definitely worth considering getting this if you're getting the projector. Startup time is pretty good at 8 seconds from a warm boot where it's previously been turned on and was powered down, or 35 seconds from a cold boot where the power was just turned on and you've immediately turned on the projector. Noise levels are really quiet at around 35.5 decibels, with the ambient noise levels in my room with everything off being just 34.3 decibels, so really quiet. The DisplayPort technology used here is DLP, with the light source technology being an RGB triple laser, providing better color accuracy, brightness, with it having an SGS certification for eye protection, so you get less glare and reduced eye strain. The light source has an estimated life of 30,000 hours, so theoretically if it was used 4 hours every day, it could last around 20 years. The operating system uses a custom Android TV 14 interface, with it having an MediaTek MT9679 CPU with 128 gigs of storage and 4 gigs of RAM. It supports screen mirroring, with it having Chromecast built in so you can cast from your phone, and it supports Bluetooth 5.2 and Wi-Fi 6. The interface is very responsive when navigating around, and it even supports Netflix natively, which I'd say is a massive positive over some of the older projectors which XGIMI released where that support wasn't available. You can use the projector on a plain white wall, but for the best experience it's definitely worth investing in a projector screen to enhance the whole experience. I'm getting a 90-inch projection at just 7 feet 9 inches away. The projector has a throw ratio of 1.2 to 1.5 to 1, with it capable of projecting from 40 inches to a massive 300 inches. I've added a table on the screen to give you an idea of the distance and image sizes you could get. Now seriously, the picture quality from the Horizon S Max is absolutely stunning, with a 4K 3840 by 2160 resolution, providing a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. It has a true optical zoom that preserves a full 4K resolution by shifting the lenses and never cropping pixels. It has intelligent screen adaptation technology with a plus and minus 120 degrees vertical and 45 degrees horizontal lens shift, providing autofocus, auto keystone, and intelligent screen alignment, together with intelligent obstacle avoidance, which helps you to literally just point the projector to a wall and start viewing without having to manually mess around with any of the settings. And I have to say, this generally worked pretty well, with you able to manually tweak those settings if you wanted to. The colours looked vibrant, with it having a colour gamut of 110% BT 2020 and a colour accuracy of delta less than 0.8, providing true to life colours with great contrast levels at 20,000 to 1, with dynamic black level enhancement helping to deepen black tones, amplifying the image's viewing contrast and making the brightest highlights and darker shadows more vivid and lifelike. The picture on the screen is detailed and sharp, and brightness levels are really bright, with the projector giving 5700 ISO lumens. It also has their X Master red ring lens. That's a custom lens designed to enhance clarity, and seriously, the picture quality looks incredible, giving a really immersive viewing experience when watching movies or TV shows with vibrant visuals. There's 6 picture modes, so standard, movie, vivid, game, sport and high power. High power is for higher brightness, and the fan gets really loud in this mode, using up a lot more energy, and the knock-on effect here is that it can reduce the lifespan of the projector. I've done a side-by-side comparison of the 6 picture modes to give you a better idea of the differences. Movie mode had more of a natural feel to it compared to the colours and contrast levels in vivid mode, and there's even a filmmaker mode designed to preserve the director's original vision when watching movies. Using the projector for general usage, so for YouTube and your streaming services like Disney Plus or Amazon Prime to watch movies and TV shows, it performs really well, giving stunning picture quality in 4K. Black levels seem pretty decent, helped by the dynamic black level enhancement feature, with it providing good shadow detail, so you do see details in dark scenes. It has enhanced motion estimation, motion compensation technology, so MEMC, improving clarity levels in fast motion scenes, but it can introduce extra processing latency, so if you're gaming, best to select game mode, as this automatically disables and avoids any lag. 3D is supported, with it capable of supporting both side-by-side, top and bottom, and frame packing formats, but I didn't have any 3D glasses to test this out. The projector is IMAX enhanced, meaning it can support IMAX's expanded aspect ratio, which provides a 26% increase in screen size compared to a standard screen, and worth noting, you can get IMAX movies via Disney Plus. It also supports HDR10+, Dolby Vision, together with IMAX Enhanced, providing even more vivid colours and high levels of brightness through the RGB triple laser technology, and as it uses an RGB triple laser, it significantly reduces the likelihood of experiencing the rainbow effect, which causes brief flashes of red, green or blue to appear, especially during fast motion or when subtitles are present, but this is only visible to some people. On to gaming, and I've connected the projector to my Xbox Series X, and you can see 4K 120Hz is selected, and looking in general 4K TV details, you can see everything is ticked, but it says Dolby Vision for gaming may experience issues like increased input latency with this feature enabled. Looking in video mode, and everything is ticked, so it supports variable refresh rate, auto low latency mode, and Dolby Vision, so excellent in terms of compatibility. But it's worth noting, even if you have the resolution 4K 120Hz selected, it actually processes that down to 4K 60Hz, so it actually doesn't have native 4K 120Hz support. You also have a gaming related menu with a number of options. One of them lets you switch to boost mode to reduce latency, but in this mode, none of the keystone correction options are supported, so you'd have to have the projector directly in front of the screen. You also have a black equalizer and a crosshair option where you can change the color and shape of the crosshair together with its position. Now, gaming on this projector is seriously fast, with a low latency of just 1 millisecond at 1080p at 240Hz, 2.2 milliseconds at 1080p at 120Hz, and 3 milliseconds at 4K 60Hz, making this the fastest gaming projector you can currently get. I've played quite a few games on both my PlayStation 5 Pro and my Xbox Series X, and the gaming experience on the huge screen feels insane, giving a really immersive gaming experience with the picture quality looking incredible with vibrant colours and smooth gameplay with no stuttering. The input lag is excellent for a projector. It definitely can't compete with an OLED gaming monitor that would potentially have a lightning fast 0.03 millisecond response time, but nevertheless it does a pretty awesome job, making it ideal for gaming. The Horizon 20 Max has two 12-watt speakers providing 2-channel sound via the inbuilt Harman Kardon speakers, giving a total output of 24 watts. It has 6 sound modes, so standard, movie, sport, game, user, and DTS VX, with it supporting DTS HD, DTS Virtual X, Dolby Audio, Dolby Digital, and Dolby Digital Plus, but not Dolby Atmos. It gives quite an impressive audio experience with it capable of going quite loud, giving some depth. I wouldn't say it's better than having a dedicated soundbar and subwoofer, or even a complete surround sound system which you can connect via the HDMI port that supports eARC or the optical port, but nevertheless it's pretty good. Have a listen to this. Onto the remote, which has a very simplistic design and a good feel to it. With all the basic controls you need to hand, you've got a Google Assistance button at the top, together with 5 shortcut options to apps, where 3 are predefined, so YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, and you can define your own on the shortcut and live TV buttons. It's also partially backlit, where 6 of the buttons light up if you move the remote or press a button, which generally worked pretty well. So in summary, the Horizon 20 Max is a long throw projector from XGIMI, which is really nice and compact, with it looking really good aesthetically with its minimalistic design. It provides exceptional performance via its RGB triple laser technology. The picture quality really is stunning, giving excellent contrast levels and colours on the screen. The design with the swivel base is really good, providing a lot of flexibility in terms of positioning, which works really well with the auto keystone correction. Due to its high brightness levels, I have to say it works really well on a plain white wall, making a pretty good option that you could just take to your friend's house to use. But for the optimal quality, it's best to use a projector with a projector screen. In terms of gaming, it's definitely the best gaming projector out there right now, with it capable of providing a low latency of just 1 millisecond at 1080p 240Hz and 3 milliseconds at 4K 60Hz. The sound quality from the inbuilt Harman Kardon speakers is really impressive, with it being loud and providing a good amount of depth. Negatives wise, gaming was awesome on the projector, with it supporting a maximum resolution of 4K 60Hz, but it would have been great if it could have reached 4K 120Hz natively, so it can make the most of the current gen gaming consoles, which output at 4K 120Hz. So there you have it, you've come to the end of another video, and I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. And if you have any questions on this, let me know in the comments below. For those of you who've got to the end of this video, please leave a comment with 20 Max, as it's awesome to see who's got to the end of my video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you are looking for a review of XGIMI's Horizon S Max, check out my next video. Follow me on all my socials. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be notified of my next release. Thanks for viewing, and see you in the next one.